Oh my God.
What is that?
That is so weird.
This donut is clearly a game changer.
Today we are trying each other's favorite donuts. Yum!
So we're gonna try each other's donut orders and give it a score out of 1 to 10, and whoever gets the highest score wins.
The dough is very important. Is it fluffy or is it cakey?
I want a donut that's super overpoweringly sweet.
Hot, just cinnamon donuts are chef's kiss.
My favorite donut is from Coles or Woolies, the pack of cinnamon donuts that you get. That's 12 for $3. Bro, that's like what, 40 cents each or something? No.
Less.
Stunning. I just love the flavor of cinnamon. It's simple, it's sweet, it's delicious.
This one is a classic. It's flavors that we're all comfortable with, and I know that biting into this is going to give me a nice hug.
I don't like cinnamon donuts. I like a glazed donut.
It's how nature intended for a donut to be made.
I have to point this out, the hole, it's kind of a bit like a little butthole.
If you have a 12 pack, you can just put them on all of your fingers. It's like a sweet cheesel.
It's so thick.
This one I can get on board with. It's literally just fried dough. The sweet comes from the sugar on the outside.
The sugar on it is like sand. When you eat it, it kind of gets lodged in your throat and you start getting that donut voice. Donut voice, definitely not a sexy thing.
It's not light and airy and fun to eat. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be with like the flavor.
These would be so fucking good if they were hot.
I love the flavor, it's a tick for me, but unfortunately the texture wasn't there. So I'm gonna give this donut a 5 out of 10.
A 7.
This one gets an 8.
My favorite donut is the Krispy Kreme Original Glaze because it's the softest donut ever, and the glaze, mwah, it's amazing.
Krispy Kreme was hyped so big when it got to Australia because it was one of those American brands for being known for having like the most delicious and the best donuts in the world.
It's such a special moment when you have a Krispy Kreme because you're like, oh my God, this is gonna taste so good. It's gonna be like sweetness perfection. Look at that glaze.
In typical Zeta style, I am going to bring out a bad food opinion. I don't like Krispy Kreme. It's too sweet for me. It's too fake tasting. I want a donut that's just like fried batter, but like real. No.
That is so good. It's just sweet. Like if you like sweet, this is it. If you're one of those people that is like, I don't like sweet things, this is probably not it.
This is the softest donut out of all of them. A Krispy Kreme is a really great donut, amazing dough, super fluffy and air-like.
It's too sweet. It's too fake. It's not for me. This one gets like a 3.
8.5 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
So the donut that I've picked today is the Earl Grey Rose flavored one from Shortstop. It's got a flavor like no other. It's really unique. It's really refined, sophisticated. It's not too sweet. It's got a nice glaze, a really good texture. It's kind of a bit like cake. I am a little bit terrified that the other people eating this donut might not like the flavor because it's a bit weird, but you know, I had to take the risk.
Oh my God. Earl Grey and Rose?
That is wild. I have literally never heard of this before. Oh yeah, it smells like Earl Grey.
This is so pretty. It's like an artist went to work and did a beautiful job.
Not one bit of cinnamon or sugar in sight. Don't know how I feel about that.
The dough looks healthy, which makes me kind of skeptical. Like, I don't want a healthy donut.
I feel like it's quite contentious. Like, I don't know if everyone's gonna love this, you know, because it is so specific in its flavor.
Oh my God. It's got gooey stuff in there. Wow. The Earl Grey is like a jelly in the donut. So instead of your classic jam donut, we've got an Earl Grey jelly-filled rose petal-covered donut. Far out. That is so weird.
The flavors are great. Like, I love it.
It's not like super airy, but it works with the icing because the icing is super sweet. It has an amazing glaze. It has a fun surprise inside. And the dough is so yummy.
The Earl Grey and the rose actually go really well together. I can really taste the Earl Grey. It doesn't taste like a donut. It almost tastes like a cake.
If you give me a slice of cake, I'd be like, yeah, great, like love it. But I just feel like this doesn't need to be a donut.
Points for innovation, flavor, and surprising me, you know. So I'm gonna give this one a 6.5.
8 out of 10.
It's a 10 out of 10. I love this.
My favorite donut is your classic cinnamon donut, but it has a little bit of a twist. It has some cardamom on it. This donut kind of reminds me of like being in Sweden and getting like cinnamon buns, which are so big over there. It's kind of like sweet, but a little bit savory, a little bit spicy. Delicious.
Now this looks like a donut, nice and big. It's round, it's got a good looking hole. I like the hole. It looks approachable to put in my mouth.
It's huge. It's like twice the size of the one I get. Guys, $4.50 for one or $3 for 12. But I don't know, maybe this is gonna taste amazing. Maybe it's gonna blow me away. Maybe I'm gonna be converted.
This donut looks beautiful. Even though without the glaze, it has like this lovely softness to it.
This is definitely like an artisanal bakery kind of donut.
I like spices, but I don't know if I like spices on a donut.
It's pillowy. Oh, it smells so good. Let's just get into it.
Oh my God, wow.
It's so good.
Amazing. Softness, beautiful. Mwah, mwah. I love a floofy donut.
You just sink your teeth in and it's like a pillow slowly like crunches in.
I just love the cinnamon.
It tastes delicious. It's not overly sweet.
A giant donut does excite me, but the ratio of like pillowy softness in the middle to the outside is like a little bit more than I personally like.
I love the fact that it's soft, but it doesn't fulfill the overpoweringly sweet taste that I want. All of me is covered with sugar now.
I actually love it so much. I'm gonna give it a 10.
9.5 out of 10.
I won! I'm basically leveling up the classic cinnamon donut. So what's not to love? Also, haha, I have bad food opinions, but I won!
It does look like a butthole, like the donut.
I'm all about like buying local. Okay, enough stalling, let's eat it.